Hello, everyone. Bear with me one moment. I'm getting logged into everything. Sorry to everyone that was in the class. I took a little bit longer of a break than I first anticipated. Minnie was running around like a wild woman, so I decided to play with her for a little bit so that she would settle down, so she would hopefully go to bed. So hello everyone. Hi, yes, happy Easter Eve, everyone. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello. All right. So I'm just making sure I have everything set up correctly. Hi, everyone. It's snowing. It's kind of cooler here, but it's not. Luckily, it's not snowing. I know it was snowing, but it's not snowing. It was snowing earlier, but not now, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. All right. So I have a. Oh, that's okay, Fatima. It will be live again. So, or not live again. You can watch it anytime. Hello, Mary. All right. So, hello, Hope. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Michelle. Hello, everyone. So I'm super excited because tonight, actually, to tell you the truth, to be completely transparent with you, all of the items that were released this week were supposed to be released yesterday. So the fluorescent or the neon, excuse me, hyperpigments, as well as the fluorescent neon hyperpigments, the metal hyperpigments. They were all supposed to be released yesterday, but everything got switched and flipped around, and to because of this product that I'm going to introduce to you guys tonight. So we have two products that I'm introducing to you guys tonight. And those two products, and it's funny that it was mentioned, how we release products all sporadic and so on and so forth. We release products really when we can and when they're complete and when they're finished. So I have 24 products to share with you tonight. Oh, good, Penny. Good. I have 24 products to share with you tonight, two different product categories, and two brand new product categories. I mean, they are product categories that are extensions of something that already exists, but I'm really excited to introduce them to you. So hello, James. The names of those two products are Velveteen Glaze and Creamy Aqua Pigments. So we're in. Oh no, Pamela. Whew, it's crazy. So we have the Velveteen chroma glazes and the creamy aqua pigment. So we will start with the Velveteen glazes because, oh my goodness gracious, am I excited about these. So let me grab all the colors because they are absolutely gorgeous, especially in their color order. Hold on. Wait till you see how pretty these are. Oh, this isn't even showing up the right color. Whew. Okay. All right. So these are the Velveteen glazes. These are so cool. They are so different. They are so unique, and I am so excited about them. And a huge thank you to everyone that is already ordered them or is ordering them. Oh my goodness, you are the absolute best. But let's talk about them. And of course, we have tons of these because we make them in house. I mean, I say tons, but then if they sell out, we'll just have to make more. But yeah, so these are the Velveteen Chroma. They're from the Chroma collection, but they are Velveteen glazes. So let's talk about what that means, and let's talk about the colors. So the first one we have is Cherry Tomato. We have Pumpkin Patch, Banana Split, Lima Bean, Fresh Kale, Blueberry Bushel, Midnight Indigo, Grape Jam, Happy Heather, Pink Flamingo, Beautiful Blush, and Night Sky. Okay, so there are 12 of them in the collection, and what makes them so unique and so cool is that they are called Velveteen because they dry to a velvet satin finish. Oh my goodness. So first, let me just open this up to show you how beautiful the colors are, okay? And the reason that we had to wait to release these is because they have to sit for 48 hours to make the color really, truly as juicy and gorgeous as it is. Look at that color. Oh my goodness. So that one is the Midnight Indigo. Another one that I absolutely love is the Lima Bean. Look at this Lima Bean. Oh. Look. Oh my goodness. It's looking a little brighter on camera. Okay, so this is the Velveteen. So let me show you what they look like swatched out, because our incredible team swatched them out already. So this one, I'm going to have to make sure, this is Blueberry Bushel. But look at that. I want you to listen. Everyone listen. Do you hear that? And I'm hoping that it will zoom. Oh, come on, come on. Focus, focus, focus. Doesn't want to focus. Focus. Oh, it's because it's trying to read. It's trying to read those words. All right, we'll see if we can do another one to focus. But listen. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Now, obviously, this is like, you know, kind of just zhuzhed all over there. But they're super velvety. So this is the beautiful blush. Ooh, look at this. Look at the cherry tomato. Oh my goodness. I wish you'd just listen. Oh, it just sounds so wonderful. So that's the cherry tomato. Then we have pumpkin patch. Oh, there you go. You could see how matte it was. It's like velvet. It's so hard to explain. Oh, Christopher, you need to help me out here. I like most people who work in I'm not a work solicitor. Oh, Mary, that's okay. We make these in-house. So these are not gonna retire anytime soon. Don't worry, my friend. Do not worry. Then we have Banana Split. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Then we have Midnight Indigo. And this is going to look a lot brighter than obviously they are in real life. Then we have Lima Bean, Fresh Kale. They do. It's really hard to explain, Kelly. It's almost like, I mean, they feel like velvet. I mean, they feel like velvet. That's the only way that I can explain it, is velveteen. It literally feels like velvet. Then we have... Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, no, I'm not. Here it is. Then we have Pink Flamingo. Oh, my goodness. Pink Flamingo. Then we have Happy Heather. Night Sky, which is a deep, dark black. And don't worry, I'm going to zhuzh these out. Yeah, they almost have the same feel as the Flock. Yep. And then we have the Grape Jam. Oh my goodness, aren't they the most beautiful colors? Oh, they're so pretty. But don't worry, we'll also do we're gonna do a little zhuzhing with them. So I think I'm gonna do a stencil with them. So those are the Velveteens, which I'm super excited about. So let's move those over to the side, because we have something else that's making its debut tonight as well. And I told you guys that you were getting a sneak peek of these if you are a subscriber. But now I would like to introduce you to the brand new creamy aqua pigments. So let me get them all out and put them into their formation. So we have red, orange, yellow, and these just have simple names because there's going to be multiples in the color families. Then we have light green. Then we have, oops, I missed one. Hold on. We have mango. Because it's a flesh color, but it didn't really seem appropriate to just call it flesh. Then we have teal, blue, violet, light pink, regular pink, and gray. Okay, so look at how beautiful. Oh, look, oh my goodness, Gail, I love that. Thank you. Okay, so this is the color selection. So these are the color selections so far, but the thing that's really cool about these is they are creamy. So, hello, Shannon. So these are, I know, Kelly, aren't these incredible? So these are the new creamies, and I'd like to give a shout out to my sister, Heather White, who I believe is on the live right now because she actually helped me to design the labels for them. So we were sitting down when we were putting these together, and my sister said, you know, I told her, I said, we've wanted a creamy product for a while. We've wanted something that's opaque. We've wanted something that is, you know, super, super luscious and rich and beautiful. And we want to do something creamy. And my sister said, well, do you remember? She said, do you remember those creamy, like lifesavers? Do you guys remember those? They were like the creamy lifesavers. They were like the, I think they were called, I can't remember what they were called, but she said, do you remember those creamy, you know, the creamy, lifesavers? And I said, oh my goodness, I had to think of it and had to look back and so on and so forth. So you will notice that they all have this really cool creamy label on them. Okay, so what you'll notice at the top here, this is something that I want you to be mindful of, is that you are always going to make sure that you shake these up really, really well. If you see that there is some of the white pigment that has separated, that's not going to hurt anything. It's not going to hurt anything at all. See, you can even see some of the white at the bottom. Just make sure that I sure am, Dawn, I sure am. Just make sure that you shake it up really, really well. That white that's on there, it's actually like, it's basically like, I would consider it like a calcium. Cream savers, that's it. Like a calcium kind of deposit, like how that would stick to glass. So that's not going to hurt anything. It's just, literally, it's just trying to attach to the glass because of the white pigment that has been added to make them creamy. So first we have red, so I'll show you each color. So we have red. Then we have orange. And you're going to see that on most of them because that's just where the line is for the actual liquid. But look, it's okay. It's not going to hurt anything, I promise. Then we have the beautiful mango. Then we have yellow. Absolutely beautiful yellow. Then there are, Kelly, there are no shaker balls in these ones because we found that we didn't need it. These do not need it because the pigment does stay, together really, really well. You just want to make sure that you shake them up well, but it shouldn't separate, that bad. You should be just fine. So this is the light green. I sure will be, Fatima. Teal, which has become my favorite. It really isn't giving the full color here, unfortunately. Teal is very, very teal in real life. Then I know, aren't they? You should see, wait till you guys see the marketing promos for these. Oh, they're so pretty. Then we have blue. We have violet. We have light pink. We have regular pink, and we have gray. And this is the first gray in the Brutus Monroe collection, which I think is really, really cool. Okay, so this is, we already have a lot of them swatched out. It's going to be hard to see them because of because of how bright the lighting is. They're much darker in real life. They look really good on dark cardstock. So let me give you a quick little look-see of each one. So let me grab a piece of dark cardstock and let me zhuzh these out of the way real quick, and we'll do a quick swatch. Shall we? All right. So I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness, I am missing one. Oh, of course, it would be the one that you that would be named after you. So this is the Heather. Yeah, Sprout is going to be a little bit lighter. You might not be able to see it on camera. Oh yeah, you can see it on camera. It's lighter than the light green. You tried to swatch out the Sprout. Maybe I didn't do it right. So with these, more is better, meaning that you do not really want to use these with water. You can use them with water if you want, but you do not want to use them. Yeah, you can see the Sprout is actually much lighter than the light green. But you don't really want to use these with water. These are going to be used a lot more with just a regular everyday brush. Okay? Just a regular brush is what you want to use with these. So let's go ahead and let's start swatching. So we'll start with red. So we'll do red, orange, yellow, and mango. And I'll show you what I mean here in a second. Sprout is not a metallic. Sprout is also a creamy. So you can see it says creamy right there. Sprout is also a creamy. But Sprout is one that we did as like kind of a sneak peek. Okay, so we're going to start with the red. Oh my goodness. Look at how luscious. I'm just going to bring it up to show you. And it's probably not going to focus, but it is. I mean, they're basically an opaque watercolor. Already mixed up for you. Okay, and then we have orange. Oh my goodness. And then we have the yellow. So pretty. I know, isn't it incredible over the dark paper? Hello, Simon. Then we have the mango. Yeah, it really holds its own on the dark cardstock. That's what I love. We have mango. Okay, so now we'll do light green. This poor marker has been through it. Teal. Blue. And we'll do violet. Or we'll do heather. Oh my goodness, look at how beautiful these are. Okay. Hi, Larry. Hello, everyone. Okay, so now we have the light green. Yes, you're going to treat it like acrylic paints. It's like a looser acrylic paint. So there's light green. Yeah, you're going to treat it very similar to like an acrylic paint. But it's not like a heavy. Yes, Donna. That would be a really good way to describe them. Yes. Okay, then the blue. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. And then we have the heather. So pretty. All right, so now we will have let's do violet. Light pink. Pink. and gray. Yes, I have, Simon. It's exciting. It's nice because when I said I wanted to start Brutus Monroe, I said that I didn't want anyone to tell me when I could release things or how I could release things. So, when I started Brutus Monroe, I said that I would never ever have to ask if I could release something. So now I just go nuts and release whenever I want. So it's kind of crazy because I, come up with ideas, and as long as we have the ability to make them and we have the ability to do them, that's what happens. So, fortunately, I asked my boss if it would be okay to bring these out, and he said yes, surprisingly. Hi, Jackie. Okay, so now let's do the gray. So that was violet, light pink, pink, and gray. And let's take a look now. Look at how beautiful these are. Oh my goodness. They're just so pretty. Now again, it's going to be hard to oh wait, what? Hold on. What did she ask? Hold on. What did she say, Fatima? Do they dry, water reactive, or permanently? They are water reactive when they dry, Fatima. So you could actually go back over top of these colors if you would like, and you could, hit it with some water and then pick the color back up. They are going to reconstitute as well. So if they dry completely, you will be able to reconstitute them if you need to. So if you leave them in, say, like a tray or something, you are able to. You're able to reconstitute them, which is a lot of fun. So yes, so we have the brand new creamy aqua pigments. They're beautiful, but I want to do some. Let me move this out of the way. We have been having a lot of fun creating new things. The light pink looks darker than the pink. It's more of like a salmon, I guess. More of like a salmon. What are you going to do with them? I'm going to paint with them. What I'm going to do, and I'll probably be showing you next week, it's going to be really cool to be able to oh, they will work beautiful on fabric flowers. I'm going to use them. I'm going to actually stamp out some things with our pigment ink, with our white alabaster pigment ink. And with the white alabaster pigment ink, I am going to go ahead and paint the flowers in on the darker paper, which I think will look really, really cool. And I'm also going to use them a lot for splattering, for different techniques like that. But it's definitely... there's a lot of things that I'm going to be showing you. Jelly plate, beautiful on a jelly plate. But there's going to be a lot of different techniques and different things that I'm going to be showing you how to use them. So you'll just have to stay tuned and see all the different things that I plan on using them with. I've kind of used them with quite a few different things. I mean, you can kind of treat them like they are, no, Jackie, they're a little bit different than the regular aqua pigments because you will not use a water pen with them. You will use just a regular brush with them. And luckily, very soon, you will see that there is something coming very soon from Brutus Monroe, maybe a little brush set. It's still in the works, so it's not happening tomorrow, so don't worry. But it's probably we're still probably a couple weeks away, but we will have a Brutus Monroe brush set coming very soon. Excuse me. That you can use in tandem with them, which I think is going to be a whole lot of fun. So let me go ahead and grab my stencil that I wanted to use tonight. So this is the... Did I get my card yet? I did not get it yet, Nikki. I did not. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take the... I believe this is the bunny and eggs, I believe. is what the name of the stencil is. Forgive me, I didn't write down the name of the stencil. I was going to. Then I'm going to grab some purple tape with our purple tape dispenser. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop that down. Hi, happy Easter. Happy almost Easter. Oh, and I always forget this. All right. So, let me move this stuff out of the way real quick. All right. Let me grab the Brutus Monroe Media Mat. Love, love, love this new Media Mat. All right, and let's take this guy down. Remember, the Brutus Monroe Media Mat does have a slight texture to it so that your tape will actually stick to it. So it is non-stick. I know that's going to sound crazy. It's going to sound really weird. But it's non-stick, but the tape will stay put. It's you're just going to have to see it to you're just going to have to see it to believe it. Bunny and eggs. Yes, that's it. Hi, Judy. So let's use some Eastery colors. So I think we'll use Happy Heather. Happy Heather. Let's use some Lima Bean and I think some Pink Flamingo. I think those will be some pretty colors. So we'll start with the Pink Flamingo. Oh my goodness, look at that color. Oh my goodness. All right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use this just like we would use our regular everyday Chroma Glaze. But this is a matte medium. I would love to see a larger palette with a lid. Oh yeah. That would work. We could definitely do something like that. We're working on tools are our next thing that we've really been working on. Okay, now we have the Happy Heather. We're just gonna mix the two of these together. Kind of zhuzh them together right there in the center. It's okay if you mix the colors together a little bit. All right. Oh, I love, love, love these colors. Then we have the Lima Bean. Okay. Oh, good, Janie. Awesome. I'm glad you liked it. Okay. So now we'll add the Lima Bean. All right, that's our last color. So we'll go ahead and clean off our palette knife. Oh, it's one of my favorites too, Michelle. All right, lift this off of here. Place that tape to the side. Place that tape to the side. Grab our stencil. Lift it up. Move our stencil aside and look at how vibrant and beautiful this is. Now, the really cool thing is, once this dries, it is going to dry velvety and matte. And it's just so cool. It is so cool. It is so different. It's just so fun. They're very, very opaque. They're very, very, Simon, so these are the Velveteen glazes. There are new glazes, and they actually dry to a velvety matte finish. So they are not like our, regular everyday Chroma Glazes, because our Chroma Glazes actually dry, our chroma glazes are going to dry very, very shiny. Super, super shiny. Whereas these glazes, and I have one of the swatches right here, so you can see, hopefully, so see how matte that is, and then I want you to listen. It's literally, look how pretty. Clear skies, clear skies, clear skies. Oh, yes, your ink is never far. It is never far. Your ink is, there's a whole bunch. I have all of them here because I was using them earlier. I have all of them here. Hopefully we'll have them in the store soon. Fingers crossed. So yeah, that is the, so the finish is very much velvety. It's very velvety. Really, really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah, it sounds like and it feels like crushed velvet. It's very, very interesting. So of course, probably on Monday is when I will show you what this looks like once it's completely dry. But it's just really cool. It's really, oh, they do blend beautifully. You can see here with this bunny how beautifully those two colors blended together. Actually, it's blending a lot more. It's blending a lot better in real life than it's showing up on camera. But yeah, I think that they're really really, really cool. Linda, no, it will not rub off. So it's kind of weird because it's not. There isn't actually a velvet that is in the medium. So it's like a matte medium that we use. The base of it is a matte medium. It's something that I actually used a lot whenever I was in college. It's just a basic matte medium. It's something that you use a lot when you're like priming a canvas or you're building up different things like that. Oh yeah, I will not be in on Monday. But the cool thing is that it is basically a pigment that we have added to the medium, and that's what makes it matte. So it's very weird. And then we had to add like a different type of pigment powder to it to make it super vibrant. So the really exciting thing is once it dried, when we first dried the very first one that we tried out, and this was probably like 6 months ago. Whenever we dried it the first time, and we saw them, we felt the texture on it. We were like, oh my goodness, that is so incredible. That's just so different. It's just so cool. And so then the paper that I used is just the Brutus Monroe Alabaster paper. So yeah, so it dries matte, but it has a really cool. It's a velvety. I mean, it's a very velvety finish. It's hard to explain. You just are gonna have to try it. You're gonna have to try it in real life. It's really, really cool. It's very, very different. Very, very unique. So yeah, so that is the really cool Velveteen. And I can't wait. So some of our colors have started to dry, but you can see just how pigmented and just how opaque they're going to be once they completely dry, which I just think is just so cool. It's like a very cloudy kind of a coloration, but they're really, really cool. Anything I can tell you about the contents of the Blooming Bicycle box? I can tell you that it's incredible. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that the stamps should hopefully be shipping to us very, very soon. I can tell you that it has paper flowers in it. I can tell you that the actual paper is gorgeous in it. The sequin mix is stunning. Hi, Dee Dee. I got your email. I haven't had a chance to email you back, but thank you so much for the birthday wishes and for your beautiful, beautiful note. But I promise I will email you back. I did see it. But yeah, so it has these beautiful paper flowers in it. There is a die. It's the first time we've done a die in the box in a very long time. But yeah, I can tell you that it is it's really, really cool. I'm excited for you to see what is the proper You could. I would just cut it to like a card size, a little bit bigger than a card size, because when you're using it to like zhuzh the color down, you want it to be a little bit bigger, obviously, than the card. Um, but the inspiration box I could tell you is really. I mean, I can probably. I'd say probably next week I can show you the contents without the stamps. I can tell you that the coloring cards that come in it are beautiful. They're right here. I've actually was using them today. So this is kind of a sneak peek of what is in the box. This will kind of give you a hint. Isn't that cool? Thank you. Thank you. I love the new stuff. I really do. And it is going. So, I am actually going to head off because I need to get some things prepped for our Easter dinner tomorrow. Because it's actually the first time ever that Rob and I are having Easter by ourselves. So I gotta do it up. I gotta make sure it's real fantastic. So I'm gonna go and get started on some of those things because it will be dinner for two. And I'm also going to probably do a couple more panels here because it's just so pretty, and I can't wait till you see it all dried. Oh, it's just so pretty. But I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I want to thank you all so much for being a part of my life. Thank you to everybody that took the Velveteen Rabbit. I received the package today, and thank you. The stencil was gorgeous, and the apple smell was wonderful. Oh my goodness, doesn't that glitter glaze smell magnificent? Absolutely magnificent. I love it. Thank you, Simon. Happy Easter, and thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you. Late. That's okay, Carolyn. Your birthday wishes are all that I need. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's hard having a birthday over the quarantine. It's weird. Like I usually don't make a big stink about my birthday to begin with, but it's just weird. Like I miss like I always have like so much fun at the office, and at the store, and I love seeing my family and my staff. It's just weird. It's just really weird. But I will never forget turning 35. I can tell you that much. Never in my life will I ever forget that. But yeah, so thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own beautiful velveteen background or your own beautiful creamy aqua pigment background. And I can't wait for you guys to get these new products. I think that I can't wait for you guys to play around with them. I think you're really going to love them. I think that you're going to have a lot of fun with them. And I think that it's going to be really cool to see all of the projects that you make. So I will talk to you all very soon. If it says that either of these products are sold out, please know that we will be working really hard. Thank you, Janie. We will be working really hard to get them back onto the website. I can't guarantee when they'll get back onto the website because we do have to get back into production to make more of them. But if they do say sold out, don't worry. We will probably have them, we'll have more of them in like a week or 2 weeks. But we do have, quite a bit of each product ready to go right out the door. But, as usual, I never know if a lot means a lot. Oh, thank you, Carrie. I love it. Yeah, I was just showing everybody the Sprout Aqua Pigment is super pretty. So, yes, I know, Penny. It's tough. So, okay, I will talk to all of you very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I love you all to pieces, and we will talk very soon. Good night, my friends.